از اون ور.
March 8th, International Women's Day and the leading role of Iranian women in the fight for freedom.
International Women's Day, celebrated on March 8th worldwide, marks more than a century of women's struggle for equality, justice, and human rights.
It all began in the early 20th century when working women in New York and various parts of Europe took to the streets to protest discrimination, unequal pay, and inhumane working conditions. In 1977, the United Nations officially recognized the date, transforming it into a global symbol of the pursuit of equality. Today, March 8th goes far beyond a simple celebration. It represents the strength, resilience, and determination of women fighting for a freer, fairer, and more equal world. In Iran, women have taken a central role in this transformation. In recent years, they have been at the forefront of social and political change, fighting not only for their individual and social rights, but also for freedom, democracy, and an end to authoritarian rule. Their massive participation in national protests makes it clear that women are the driving force of Iranian society. Without them, no movement for freedom can succeed. Therefore, any real alternative to the current misogynistic regime must guarantee the active and equal participation of women both in the struggle to overthrow it and in building the future that will follow. Iranian women have gone beyond simply claiming rights. They have become the architects of a free future. They show, in practice, that they are not passive victims, but the true force for change in the country. They are committed to real participation in power and decision-making, to freedom of choice, to equality before the law, and willing to pay a high price for justice and freedom. This awareness and courage form the basis of a free Iran, where women's rights will be fully respected.
The path to this point has been painful. Many women who defend basic human rights face imprisonment, repression, threats, and even death. Since the 1980s, tens of thousands of women have lost their lives resisting the clerical regime. Entire generations have paid this price in the uprisings of 1999, 2009, 2017, 2019, 2020, 2022, and 2026. Women of all ages, social and ethnic backgrounds demonstrate, through their sacrifices, a profound commitment, tireless courage, and impressive resilience. These lives were not given to exchange religious tyranny for a monarchical dictatorship.
God bless President Trump.
The only way forward is toward a democratic and bright future. The Iranian women's movement is not a passing fad.
Until Iran is free.
It has roots that go back more than 120 years, accompanying the national struggle for democracy in the country. They have marched alongside the people, and this explains their progress and strength, far from being helpless victims of dictators. Iranian women are at the forefront of Iran's democratic revolution. They are moving forward and will not back down until they achieve their ultimate goal, a truly democratic, egalitarian, and free society. The international community cannot remain indifferent to what is happening in Iran. Supporting the demands of the Iranian people, especially women, is not just a moral issue, it is a defense of fundamental human rights. It is necessary to recognize the legitimate right of Iranians, women, and young people to fight and overthrow the clerical regime. Only the people of Iran have the right to decide the country's political future. No solution can be imposed from the outside.
Supporting a democratic alternative is also essential to combat terrorism and build peace and stability in the region and the world. Regime embassies, used as centers of espionage and terrorism, need to be closed in all countries. Political, media, and legal actions can amplify the voice of Iranian women globally and increase pressure on the oppressive regime. On this March 8th, the message is clear. The day not only celebrates the past, but points towards a future without oppression, where all citizens are equal before the law. With courage, awareness, and determination, Iranian women are paving this path, and the world realizes that no force will be able to stop this movement. This International Women's Day belongs especially to the Iranian women and youth who gave their lives for freedom, including those who sacrificed themselves in January. People all over the planet, especially conscious women, understand that no one's destiny should be in the hands of a lifelong dictator. Freedom, dignity, and equality are inalienable rights of all human beings.
Tutti gli iraniani che partecipano a questo genocidio hanno famiglia in Iran, non hanno famiglia in Iran, sono scappati dall'Iran, hanno tutti figli, mariti, mogli, non voglio parlare. nostre famiglie sono in Iran, sotto fuoco, sotto il regime iraniano. Come siete stati in silenzio? Il regime iraniano in 2 giorni ha chiuso internet, ha ucciso 40.000 persone, 53.000 persone sono in arresto, sotto tortura, le donne sotto violenza. Dove eravate? 10.000 persone accecati! Eravate in piazza quando abbiamo organizzato noi! Non avete mai organizzato da voi dovevate organizzare! Ora siete qua per dire cosa? Che il popolo iraniano ha chiesto aiuto! Che il popolo iraniano ha chiesto aiuto! Per quale motivo?